What's popping y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are doing a other film review. First, before we start, we might notice that this isn't my voice. I have been very busy, and my voice has gone, so for now I will be using this voice, but these words are all mine. It is still all my own thoughts and opinions, just not my voice saying them. I once again apologize for the inconvenience, and with that out of the way, we can jump straight into the review. Today, we have waited a long time for their return. It's the Gorillaz, and they have released the Mountain short movie on YouTube to celebrate the new album they have released of the same name. It's an 8-minute short movie that has a trailer relationship over on TikTok for you to check out the link in description below. So I'm fulfilling a promise I made there. So let's climb the mountain and see what Google has to say. The Mountain is the 9th studio album by British virtual band Gorillaz, released on 27 February 2026 through their own label, Kong, with distribution by Sony Music subsidiary The Orchard. It is the first Gorillaz album released without the participation of Parlophone or Warner Records. So there is a little bit of a theory going around about this short, which I think is really good and works very well with their story from the other music videos, and also the story of the video itself. So the theory is they died and arrived in the jungle paradise. Then they decide to reincarnate, which means they'll have new lives without each other. So Noodle says she loves them before reincarnating. It opens with a Jungle Book reference, and this thing is full of them, from how Noodle walks in the intro, the opening book to start the story. Murdoch getting attacked by a snake very similar to the Jungle Book 1, and then Noodle riding on Russell like Baloo. I do think it's strange that it does open with Noodle being naked, and being the only girl who's a child, or maybe I am just weird for calling it out. But in a world we live in today with all the shit in the news, I have a right to worried and confused. She does eventually put a shirt on and grows up. We get a look at her full face, something we don't see often, and the pure joy when she finds the others is unmatched. It's so heartwarming. It's amazing how they can tell a story like this with no words being spoken, and convey the emotions through body language and music alone. It's truly incredible. I love these guys so much. I have them all in Fortnite, and character challenges are available for you to watch after this video as well. She rides on a dragon, giving reference to her being from Asia, as it's a very stylized dragon we don't see here in the West, and we don't really know how they end up here. It's left to interpretation, and that's why I kinda like the theory I mentioned at the start. It's a really good one, and gives some more emotional background to the short. Further supporting this theory is when they get to the cave at the top of the mountain. We see a few of the cave art come to life, showing an alien invasion, and a nuke being dropped, showing just a few ways in how they could have died, as the Gorillaz like to challenge capitalism and the greed of humans a lot in their songs, and reflect Clint Eastwood, and it's all here in the cave plantains, showing the world ending, and why they have ended up in this afterlife. We do see Murdoch have a romantic relationship with a snake after it saw his dick, so I'm so surprised he's not in hell after being tempted by a snake in religious stories. That's never a good idea. And if this is dealing with God and afterlife, then trusting snakes can never be a good sign. It does end with all the gang fading into the darkness, and a view of the world showing their reincarnation. And it's left to see if they never see each other again or not in their next life. Noodle says, "I love you," obviously showing the respect she has for the others, and how much they have impacted her life, and it's sad in a way, but she accepts that this life is over, and she's ready to start anew. 2D is very quick to jump after her, and Russell after him, and I do like to think of this as very similar to Adventure Time, where Jake follows Finn to be reincarnated with him, because life is better together, and being with your bro is awesome. So I feel like they followed not only because they was ready, but so they could be together again in the next life as well. Murdoch didn't look ready to start again just yet, and did stay on the boat, but saw how scary the guide was and decided he didn't want to be on his own. He was the only one who looked worried and was falling out of control, showing that maybe there are still things that could happen. If this is the last Gorillaz album, because they have been around for many years, it feels good to end it here with the characters dying and being reborn. It's a beautiful send-off with this short, and I really did enjoy it. It's a bittersweet moment for the fans as it's sad it's ending, but it's ending with a bang. Continuing with the religious imagery and the gods and death and afterlife stuff, guiding down the river in a boat is not only done in Greek mythology, but also Egyptian, so it's very common to see a guide take lost souls to the place where they can rest or be reborn. It's just an amazing story with gorgeous animation, and it's all done on cell sheets, which is the original way to animate by painting each individual cell, showing the passion, drive, and creativity the group has for this project. There's just so much love put into it, and I'm so happy. I had a lot more to say than I thought I would about an 8-minute short. You can watch yourself right here on YouTube, and it's amazing, so you really should. Honestly, it did make me shed a tear, and I'm going to give it a well-deserved 10/10. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Other than that, I think that wrapped it up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay home and stay safe. What's popping, why all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are doing another film review. First, before we start, we might notice that this isn't my voice. I have been very busy, and my voice has gone, so for now I will be using this voice, but these words are all mine. It is still all my own thoughts and opinions, just not my voice saying them. I once again apologize for the inconvenience,